the NBA game and she was performing, and she was doing the halftime show. They booked Cardi B for the halftime show. Mind you, she was up there sounding a hot, stinking mess. I mean, she was on there. She was not able to catch up to the beat. I mean, she was struggling to just maintain her breath control. But y'all want to tell me she's the new queen of rap? But yeah, she was on stage and everybody was happy. Well, the Body gang was happy. They were expecting to see her. And, people just cannot help but notice that Cardi B looks crazy. Her body is giving ant, okay? I mean, this is not new. We've been knew her body looks crazy. We've been knew that she has that ant build. This is not a gag. We've been knew she got surgery. We know how this go. Okay, I don't know why we keep on trying to act as if this is new information. It's not. We've been knew Cardi B is botched, right? But I don't know why they picked Cardi B to do this halftime show. She must have had the cheapest rate. That's probably what it was. She must have had the cheapest rate. Because let's be real. We had Jay-Z was in the building. Who else was in the building? A lot of different artists were there to perform. They could have performed, but they want to pick Cardi B. Okay. Now, when I seen Cardi B on my social media timeline, right, I just kept thinking to myself, we need to stop letting clowns come and perform publicly. Y'all might say, well, what do you mean? We need to stop letting clowns perform on stage, okay? Because they ruin the experience of these shows. They ruin the experience of the entire game. They ruin the aura. They just ruin it, okay? They just do. Social media is also clowning Cardi B because she was at the Knicks game, obviously, and Cardi B put up a picture that says, they got me right next to the oops. What? The oops? You mean the ops, sweetie? Like, what's going on? Somebody said, correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't this the correct way to spell ops, O-P-P-S? And y'all want me to believe that she wrote that apology letter to Lotto? Please. Yeah, I don't think she wrote that letter either. I mean, we've been through that, baby. That was ChatGPT down, okay? But Cardi, you just don't belong in these rooms. You don't belong in these rooms doing these things. I know you get booked for it because people, obviously, you on the Atlantic label, they obviously get different calls from people to have you there and they see who was the cheapest and they picked you. But you need to stop. You need to say no. Say no. Moving on to Stefon Diggs and Man Butt. His pictures are going viral after posting on Instagram. People are saying, Stefon, you giving sweet. Okay, it's giving sweet like candy. It's giving Skittles. It's giving Lucky Charms. It's giving Sour Patch. It's giving he really sweet and sour. Like, it's giving like he gonna walk with a limp. Okay, I mean, hips gonna go left, right, left, right. Okay, it's gonna give when he talk. It'd be like, hey, sister. Yeah, Stefon Diggs looks gay in these new pictures. That is what social media is alleging. And I'm not really one to, clock gay men's tea. Because, I mean, hey, it's your business, but no shade. I don't think we can assume someone's sexuality based off what they're posing like or what they're wearing all the time. Because a lot of men that are gay, they don't act like this all the time. All gay men don't have this sweet look to them. This sweet posing and, outfit, purse. All men who are gay don't do this. That's what always gets me with this conversation. And mind you, I'm not a Stefon Diggs fan at all, but I'm also aware of the gay community. What makes Stefon Diggs gay is not the fact that he's wearing this. It's the fact that we know he likes boy butt. that's what makes it a gag. This is not even like a lot of straight men be wearing clothes like this, with the bedazzled rhinestone, like they be bedazzled. A lot of men just have the little, like, it's kind of normal now for men to kind of look gay. Like, that's just the new style, right? But Stefon Diggs is gay without this picture being posted. That's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. This man is gay or bisexual. And is there anything wrong with that? No, but living your truth and don't be out here having 9 to 5,000 kids calling yourself a straight man. Okay, I'm sorry, especially when there's also rumors about you doing things allegedly with another man. I ain't gonna say it's true. I ain't know, but the proof is there. But let's chat, y'all. This tea is crazy, only because I really feel like people don't really get what looking gay means. And if you really understand the gay world, there's no such thing as looking gay unless a man has on. I mean, even then, there's boys wearing skirts now, and they be straight. I don't know. But skirts were made for boys, I thought, back in the day. Am I tripping? Right? I don't know. But I'm just saying, Stefon Diggs gay posing or not. Moving on to the Ariana Grande fans, I cannot stand fan bases who are delusional. So, a fan page says that Ariana Grande, she never changed. Her body has always been the same. Edgy Arianators can take a seat. Look at the picture at the top. That is Ariana Grande, 6-7 years ago. Ariana Grande on the bottom is her 2 nights ago on her tour. And you're gonna tell me ain't shit changed? Hell, get your vision checked for real. Get your vision checked. That's the problem with a lot of people these days. Their vision is off. Their hearing is off. Their mental is off. Okay? I'm not here for body shaming at all. I'm not here for negative talks about bodies, big or small. But what I will say is Ariana Grande looks concerning. And I'm gonna leave it at that. She looks concerning. Okay? And this is doing more harm to Ariana Grande than it is good. This is doing more harm to the fan base than it is good. You don't, Ariana Grande's fans don't need to see, okay, bet, if I'm this small, I'm okay. I'm fine. Things are all good. No, y'all, listen, if you are this size, at some point in your life, this is a problem. Something is going on. Something is going on with your body. This is not just some cat. Nobody's just casually like this, and that's just how it is. No. Okay, like I said, it's not to body shame. This is not to make it a whole negative talk, because I don't tolerate that on here when it comes to the body stuff. I may throw a joke here and there about Lizzo, but other than that, we don't do the body shaming, okay? POV, your album drops, and you have to run to AI last minute to generate a post about your song with your husband. Well, sorry, your wannabe husband, 21 Savage. So Lotto shares new photos inspired by the viral trend from her latest single, Hostage, featuring 21 Savage. The lyric says, he wanna crack these legs open like I need butter and Cajun. Girl, what do you be saying in your songs? Like, I don't know. I'd be like, girl. But what's funny to me is the fact that she's actually inside a seafood boil. That's hilarious to me, okay? But this is all a trend. It's all a joke, so I understand that. I'm not being delusional. I know it's AI. I know it's for fun. I get it. Still corny, okay? Now, I think, honestly, Lotto is just trying to play into it for streams. She wants to get some clicks. She wants to get some attention. And she wants y'all to talk about her. So she's going to post this AI, shiny leg, seafood boil images, just to get some people, talking. Obviously, it's working because I'm discussing it now. And, there is some good news for Lotto today. It has been announced that she has a new song on Billboard right now. Ooh! Lotto and 21 Savage's Hostage debuts on this week's Billboard Hot 100 at 88. It becomes her 15th song on the Billboard Hot 100. Wow. Just 174 until she beats Nicki Minaj's record. I'm just playing. But anyway, it also becomes 21 Savage's 113th chart entry. Y'all, did y'all know 21 Savage had this many songs on Billboard before? I did not know he was doing all that. Like, I'm kind of gagged. Like, 21 Savage, I was not aware of your game. You have over 113 songs on the Billboard Hot 100? Where have I been at all these years? Where have I been at? I did not know that. Like, why am I gagged at that? I would expect, like, maybe 45, maybe 50, but 113? What? Lizzo, come out wherever you are. Okay. You can't really hide, sweetie. It won't be hard to find you. Lizzo said that the industry shift from radio to streaming affected her popularity and her career. Fans and social media users have been clapping back at her. Lizzo says, I can actually answer this. The industry changed so much in the last 3 years. Streaming replaced radio, and I was a radio darling. That's how my fans discovered my music. Not to mention the very obvious and public attack on my career changed things. Okay? So that's when somebody says this. A fan, they, replied to the tweet. They replied to Lizzo's corny statements. She makes corny statements on a day-to-day basis. Like, she's literally corn on the cob. Her new nickname is literally corn on the cob, but except there's no cob and there's no corn. She ate it all. Oh, it's gone. Okay, they said this. The shift to streaming happened 12 years ago. The biggest, most recent shift in the music industry is the focus on TikTok in the last few years, which is how Lizzo got most of her hits. No? Question mark. Exactly. Lizzo, the streaming to radio transition thing happened over back in 2015, 2014, okay? That's when streaming really turned around. Your career got big right in the middle of that happening. Like, right after the peak of it happening, you literally peaked in 2022, 2019. That's when streaming was already at a big number. The past 3 years has just been TikTok and the algorithm, which is true, Lizzo, that the algorithm has played a part, but you benefited from the algorithm. It's just that you're feeding the algorithm trash, so it has nothing to work with. That's it. Okay? And also, can we simplify Lizzo's problem? She's just a fad. She was a trend for people who wanted to feel good, who were fat, and who didn't like their life and wanted to escape. That's it. That's all she was ever good for was I'm happy moment. But let's be real, baby. Let's be real. Happy music does not sell the same as being hurt, depressed, heartbroken, or broke. Okay? When people feel like they already have what they need to be happy, there's no urgency in the music. There's no urgency in the career. Okay? If everybody's happy, what is there to crave? What is there to want to aspire to be if you're just happy? Like, happy is okay, it's boring. It's as much as it's craved, it is a very boring state that is not marketable. And it doesn't have a long branding, benefits. Let's be real. You have to flip that happy bullshit to, I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm sad as hell and nothing's going right, but I'm happy. That should be your branding, Lizzo. Not just happy for no reason. It's corny. It feels forced and lame. If I call up your shawty right now, she picking up. You boys got big off my name. That speak enough. Ooh, Drake ate with that. He ate with that line. Okay, clock it, Kendrick, clock it. Anyway, Drake's Iceman is aiming for a 4th week at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 137,000 units. It will be his longest running number 1 album since Certified Lover Boy in 2021. Wow. So this is his longest running number 1 hit album. I'm not surprised. Only because I feel like Iceman is low-key, it's proving people wrong about it not being an album with longevity. The album has longevity. I'm still playing Janet, Shut the F Up. I'm still playing that song. I'm still playing Shebang. When it's in that bass, Shebang. All of my ops, they dead. They gas me up. Where does it go? My head. Okay, I love that. Okay, period. Drake, talk your ish. So, yes, y'all, he is doing his thing. Now, I want to know, too, I wonder if his other albums are going to get that same traction that Iceman is getting. I don't think so. Those other albums are kind of like supporting acts. They're not really meant to be as big as Iceman, but they're definitely, dope in their own lane, their own route, in their own way. So, congrats to Drake for that. As you all know, the BET Awards is coming up. Yes. Tiana Taylor will be receiving the Icon of the Year award at the 2026 BET Awards. Somebody said, girl, this is not deserved at all. We are actually losing superstars. Tiana Taylor is a superstar. I don't know what you're trying to be shady for. This is definitely deserved. She won that big award, Tony, I think, Oscars. I forgot one of those. I forgot one of those. One of those big awards. She won, and it was deserved. Okay, and I don't understand why y'all are acting as if like she's just some random lady. No, she's Tiana Taylor. Like she's the Tiana Taylor. Okay, now no shade, but people are saying we have bigger icons from this year. Who have done big things. Who? Nobody's doing anything big these days. Like nobody, like nothing. Like come on now, who? You tell me in the comments, and then we can have a discussion. Who deserves this other than Tiana Taylor? If you disagree with her getting it, let's talk. Exactly, because you can't say nothing. It's gonna be silence. It's gonna be silent in the comments. Y'all hate to see a black woman winning. Okay, y'all just do. If she ain't naked, if she ain't being raunchy out the mouth, y'all hate to see black women, and it's sad. Y'all just do. We're on my scamming, girl going that go-yard bag. Spin That by Carisha, aka Toilet Mouth. She has been ranked number 4 on Complex's Song of the Summer 2026 list. Okay. The song continues to be recognized as one of the biggest hits of the summer. I feel like if you're in a certain community, yes, this song is like your hit. It's like a hit anthem. If you be in the clubs all the time, if you are in the street life, this song is a banger in that world. This song is like a number 1 hit, right? But in the grand scheme of the music career and the music industry, the grand scheme of what it means to be a song of the summer, this is not song of the summer. This is not song of the summer. Song of the summer is Beauty and the Beat. Okay, so that's song of the summer. Not no Spin That Trash. Are you crazy? Okay, this song is glorifying the same toxic habits that keeps the black community behind. Scamming, stealing, robbing. Okay, going in the go-yard bag to do what? Moving on, Carisha's new song is at number 47 right now. It has jumped up 19 spots. Oh, okay. It becomes her first top 50 hit as a soloist. Oh, okay. Really? Wow. Oh, yikes. Ow, 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 ow. Moving on to Nicki Minaj. It seems like social media is in desperate need of a new Nicki Minaj song. Okay, they're in desperate need of a new Nicki Minaj verse. All throughout my timeline today, I'm seeing people say, oh my God, I miss Nicki Minaj. And it's kind of crazy because it seems like the more the other rap girls are making music and the more the rap girls have a chance at actually doing the music stuff, the more we miss Nicki, okay? We have these new Nicki Minaj clones, but the people who are behind the clones, the Trims and the Sunshine Benzinis, they think they're actually benefiting, but what they're actually doing is making the market, okay, miss Nicki Minaj even more, okay? Because when you are being pushed as some second or third placed figure to Nicki Minaj, the market is gonna just miss who did it best, who did it first. Unfortunately. So I'm happy that people are missing Nicki because it shows you that these new attempts at trying to make a new Nicki at a factory is not working at all. It is not working at all. And it's kind of sad to see how these artists think that, okay, let me just go look at Nicki's formula, take it and run. No, what you do is this, okay? You can look at Nicki's formula. What about Nicki's formula do you see yourself most in? Is it her confidence? Is it her style? And you can interpret that in your own way and apply it to your own brand, not take her style and run, not take her entire personality and character and run. No. Okay, you can be loud and fierce and demanding in your own way. You can be funny and pretty and witty in your own way. Okay, you can be all those things. You can be animated. You can be crazy. You can be mad in your own way. Roman. You can be all that in your own way. Moving on to Nicki Minaj. Again, social media is pulling up her stats, her streams, on the most top 10 of all her songs on Spotify. And they said Nicki Minaj, she relies on features so much to sustain her career. They said most of her top 10 hits are all features. Beauty and the Beat, Side to Side, Tusa, Bang Bang. She got Starships on here. She got Swalla La La on here. She got Super Bass on here. Hey Mama, Where Them Girls At, and Fifi. Okay. Now, let me reframe this, okay, for the dummies in the back, right? Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay, people always say Nicki has to rely on features, so when Nicki Minaj's feature makes the song a hit. Nicki Minaj's feature makes a song a hit. If you take away Nicki Minaj's verse from all these songs, the songs are not that good. Nicki takes a decent to trash song to good and amazing. Okay? Fifi without Nicki Minaj, I'm not playing that song. Where Them Girls At, without her verse, the song is okay. Hey Mama without Nicki's verse, what? Okay, come on now. Swalla La 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 without Nicki Minaj, it's kind of cute, but without Nicki it wouldn't be the same. Bang Bang without Nicki is. It's still cute, but ain't the same. Tusa, I wouldn't even string it with Nicki, but just wasn't on it. Bye. Side to Side, Nicki, she didn't need to be on it, but it still was a moment. So she made it a moment. Beauty and the Beat, I wouldn't like the song as much if Nicki Minaj was not on it. I wouldn't like it as much. So as you can see with my assessment, all of them, if not most of my answers, has ended up with me saying if Nicki wasn't on it, I wouldn't like it. So we should clap for Nicki being on all these songs. So Nicki saved the records. She did. Moving on to Jay-Z, academics has said that fans have noticed that Jay-Z has obtained a new hairline. Okay, at first you can see on the bottom it was like a little bit like a mountain, up, down, left, right, widow's peak, but now it's like perfectly like straight. It's no no differentiating angles. It's because it's a wig, allegedly. I'm just playing. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe he used them sacred airdrops. I don't know, but I am noticing that his hairline looks very different. Okay, it's giving wig. Okay, allegedly wig. Moving on to trim. She is seen posted up, and she will not let this sorry shirt go. Take this shirt off. Why are you wearing this to the airport? Why are you wearing this shirt to the airport? I mean, damn, girl. I know this shirt stink. You've been having this shirt on for the past week now. Okay, she has been posted up in this princess of rap shirt, trying to bang the new role of being princess. We don't care, and you look a mess. Like you took something before you took this picture. Like you want something, baby. You look crazy. Okay. I really feel like she needs to let this shirt go. Let this whole princess stuff go. You're not the princess, sweetie. You're not the princess. You know, the people choose what you are after you've done the work. How about that? Okay? Y'all, why do you think it all comes so easy? Can we have a conversation down below? I really want to get into this tea, right? Why do these artists in general, why they all think it comes so easy? Like, they get one moment on TikTok. I mean, one song. Not even the whole song is viral on TikTok. One line of their song goes viral on TikTok. Now they're the next Madonna. They're the next Michael Jackson. Like, they Michael Jackson in female form. Sweetie, sis, I understand confidence, I understand manifestation, but I also understand something too, and it's called delusion. You, me, and my ego. Moving on to Cherry. My girl Cherry, y'all, she has a new album out called You, Me, and My Ego, and it has surpassed 10 million streams on Spotify across all songs. Okay, this album is really great. If you haven't tuned in yet, tune in. If you like the R&B, pop crossover type of vibe with a little bit of alternative, you would like this album. She's really good. She can sing pretty well. Sometimes she sounds like Mariah the Scientist to me. But, you know, she makes good music. People were saying, oh, her music is trash. She makes TikTok music. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She has that one song that was viral on there. But overall,